to kick off the Queen of the Car Show contest with you guys here today. These ladies are going to need lots of cheering, so should we do a practice?
Yeah.
When you see these ladies from the stage, what are you going to do? All right. Now I'm going to bring out the pinup legend herself. She's been a huge mentor to me, and I'm sure most of these girls. Please welcome Rockabilly.
Yes, babe.
Hi, everybody. How are you doing? Are we glad to be back? Yeah! First timers are here. How many repeat offenders? It's great to be back, you guys, and to be able to do this without a mask on my face. I love it. All right, so you know the drill. For those of you who are new, let's just kind of recap for you. What I'm going to do is introduce these lovely ladies who have traveled near and far, and they're coming to you to flaunt their stuff. So when they get up here, what are we going to do? It takes a lot of courage to get up here, so let's give everybody a warm, loving Viva Las Vegas semi-drunk welcome. Before I introduce the lovely ladies who are competing for your love today, I'm going to introduce you to our panel of judges. Up first, we've got Cherry Doll Face. You know her from Beauty Tips and Tricks. My sister from another mister, Cherry Doll Face. All right, so we've got now our vintage fashionista and hairstylist to the stars. Do we know who it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys know. Y'all don't know. All right, so bringing the old Hollywood back to Hollywood, please welcome my friend Tony Medina, better known as his vintage style. For the first time to this stage as a judge, she's an award-winning international vintage vocalist. She's performed all over the world, including here in Vegas. You may have seen her this weekend. And you can catch her tonight at 9 p.m. at the Mardi Gras Ballroom. Please welcome Tammy Savoy. Also, for the first time to our stage, he's been a sponsor from the beginning. We've got Michael Cobb. He's the winemaker of the Pinups and the owner of High Roller Tiki Lounge. He's the creator of the Betty Page Rum, which you guys are all wasted on right now, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the producer of the official wine of Viva Las Vegas for the past 15 years. Please welcome Michael Cobb to the stage. All right, she was a crowd favorite. Our next judge was a VLV pinup finalist and a contest veteran. She's made it to the stage 3 times before taking home the Best Makeup title, then was crowned Miss Viva Las Vegas back in VLV19.
Yeah.
So welcome back to the stage. Pin up a little bit. And formerly known as Cherry Rat, now Gabby Halstead. She's a singer working on her 2nd album, a model and my business partner for Hell House. Please welcome back Gabby to the stage. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Sleep back there. Are you on stage? She's no stranger to the stage, actually. She's been here before. She's a biomedical scientist from Belgium and the 2nd-time VLV finalist. Please welcome back Stella Starwright.
Where is she from?
Belgium. All right, Stella, your question is, having a PhD has come with some challenges. Tell us a little about that and how you've overcome them.
So let's compare my PhD journey to a car race. So the scientific field is still highly male-dominated and extremely competitive. And I was made to believe that a girly, sparkly car like myself cannot be taken seriously unless I got rid of my bright colors. And that is what happened. I lost my true self, my inner spark, and I got diagnosed with depression. So I had to make a pit stop But a pit stop is not the end of a race because my engine was still running. I still had a passion for research and representing women in STEM. But the most important motivation that keeps me going, and listen to this folks, because life should never be a car race, but rather a car show. Life should not be a competition, but it should be a showcasing of all the good events in life. Like all of us are here today!
Fair enough.
Beautiful. Did you guys hear that? Are you paying attention? It was a very, very informed answer. It was very well thought. All right, up next, coming from California, the coast of Monterey, this beauty is well-traveled. Working on a PhD in astrophysics and quantum mechanics, she's sure to make me second-guess my career. Please welcome Genevieve.
Oh, wow, yes, wow.
Yeah. Genevieve, with all of the incredible places you have been and experienced, what is the memory that has forever left a mark in your heart and on your life?
I think the trip that most left a mark on my life was when I was 18 and I first traveled out of the country. I went to Israel and Palestine for 2 weeks, where I lived with a Hebrew woman for the first week, and for the next week I stayed with a Muslim family. And while I was there, I really got to notice how many things we shared in common, even though we're all from different cultures. And I think the biggest thing that I noticed was our common humanity. Thank you. And our common humanity, I think when we're more mindful of that and just that we're all humans sharing the common human experience, going through life together, figuring it all out without a guidebook in life, then we can be more mindful and more compassionate and kind, not only to each other, but to ourselves too.
So beautiful. Thank you, Genevieve. All right, our next beautiful contestant comes from Miami, Florida. She won Best Beauty Blogger of South Florida and has a podcast called Pinned. Please welcome Miss Pinna Miami to the stage. All right, it appears you have a passion for pinup. Yes, so what drew you to the culture and how has it impacted you?
Well, it starts off because I'm a loner, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you can relate that you are very confident, but then you get somewhere and you feel like you don't belong. So I was in South Florida, and I really wanted to create a community of people that loved the same things I loved, and I started Pin South Florida, and it's been going strong for 4 years. I have a few of the ladies here supporting, and without them, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I've started it nationally, and I've started pinups at the zoo internationally, and I just love bringing women together with my love, because I was that lonely girl that had nobody. And now we're here at Viva, and we're all strangers, but yet we're all family, right?
Thank you so much. All right, and all things beauty, please welcome Valentine Pompadour. Gorgeous. Valentine, you've had quite a journey through life, various challenges. What has helped keep pushing you through to persevere?
What doesn't kill make more stronger? And I think in life it's very important to learn about the mistake and do the best to do all day to do a best person and do what is right for everyone. And do pin-up contest for me, pin-up modeling, sorry. Pin-up modeling for me because it's my first pin-up contest. Pin-up modeling for me gives me a lot of strength because I really love show feminine power. And yeah, so it's give a lot of strength to keep going and do very good, and a lot of prayer too.
Thank you, Valentine Pompadour. All right, hailing from Watsonville, California, this next babe is a powerhouse human. She's got a 63 Chevy Premier and a 57 Pontiac Super Chief. To fill them up. Please welcome Cobb to the stage. and you fostered 3 more who now you have officially adopted. Where does your passion for children come from, and how do you find time for yourself?
So, growing up, my mother is definitely an inspiration. She was a safe place for a lot of kids in my community. Sorry, bear with me, I lost my voice. But what really fueled my passion is when I became a foster mother. I met a 5-year-old little boy and I fell in love. And I'm so sorry. They told us he would never be able to speak well or walk correctly. And my son is 14 now, and he not only walks, but he runs. He speaks in full sentences, and it's just been such a joy and so gratifying watching him just flourish. And it's crazy what a little bit of love, compassion, and stability can do for a child. I am actually very fortunate to have a very supportive family, friends, my husband. So that is how I'm able to find time for myself and do what I love to do and to be at these contests. Thank you guys so much.
First sergeant in the U.S. Army, with over 20 years of military service, and a 3rd-time VLV pin-up contest veteran. Please welcome from Minneapolis, Mitchell. Millie, it's your 3rd time making it to the VLV pin-up stage. What kept you coming back each year to re-enter for a chance at this title?
Thanks, Rockwell. Hey, I just want to let everyone know first, I did get my bags. But what keeps me coming back for a chance to win this title? I have to tell you, Rockwell, I'm not here to win a title. The title is the reward. What I'm really here for is the chance to represent the greatest place on earth, with the greatest people on earth, and that's you, my Rockabilly family. Because Viva Las Vegas is my happy place, and I know it's yours too, because it literally stains a smile and joy on your heart, and you plan for it 360 days a year until you can come back. And why in the heck wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Keep trying for the chance to represent the greatest Rockabilly family reunion on earth. Now, just to finish this off, I want to hear it loud and proud. I want the world to hear how much you love Viva Las Vegas as much as I do. So repeat after me, y'all. Viva!
Please welcome Flamingo Florence to the stage. I don't think I can do that. Good job. Oh my God, Florence. I know you were in remission for almost 4 years, but unfortunately are trying to overcome again. Please tell us what keeps you going and how you're able to push through to be with us today.
Thank you. Where are my flockers at? Thank you for being here today. I am so honored to be on this stage. I am here to represent my differently abled and limb difference community. What keeps me going is honestly all of my support, my fans, my family, my friends, everybody motivates me every single day to get my half butt out of bed and doing what I love to do. And I just think it's so important if you have at least one person that believes in you and stands by your side and encourages you. And if that someone is me, I'd be happy to do it. Thank you.
All right, our next thing just traded Southern California for Arizona after 18 years. With her love for the West, she and her brother created this stage outfit. Please welcome Lilac Sinclair. So cute. I love a good fringe. All right, your outfit is clearly a masterpiece. Tell us what inspired it.
So I actually made my own outfit. I made my meet and greet gown yesterday. but I pack a lot of meaning into a little outfit. I sewed it myself, but I also had my brother help me painstakingly hand stitch all the, the trim. But moving back to Arizona, I wanted to be close to my family. So the fact that we were able to work on this together meant so much to me. And as far as the patches go, as well as being inspired by Nudie Cohn, Dolly Parton, Patsy Cline, I also wanted to put a piece of me into it. So I have some phoenix birds on the back. And not only does that represent Phoenix, Arizona, but it represents a new beginning, which I am starting in Arizona. So thank you guys.
Thank you. That's some for everybody. All right, Susie Doll is a New York City-based makeup artist, plus-size pinup model, cosplayer, and burlesque performer who's been featured in Refinery 29 UK. Some of her favorite things include Disney, comic books, baking, and wrestling. Susie, I'm so glad to finally see you on this stage with me after all the years and everything we've been through. Welcome. Tell us how becoming a pinup has helped you with your confidence.
Hey y'all. So for me, being a longtime fan of vintage culture and pinup, I long didn't think that there was a space for me as a little chubby brown girl from New York City to be in this community. But after getting into it and really experiencing the community and the amazing humans that I've met through this community, I know that there's a space for everyone. Live your best life, put your own spin on things, and just be genuinely you. And it's been really awesome interacting with Viva, meeting people who have said, you have inspired me to be able to put myself out there a little more. And it's absolutely humbling and incredible to be able to pay it forward to the community that, oh wow, okay, cool. But overall, it's incredible to be able to take the little bit of confidence that you all have given me and then sow it back to everyone else. So thank you for the community that keeps on giving and keep kicking ass, y'all. Y'all beautiful.
Craft her way into our hearts, putting the fun in funeral. Please welcome Brittany Cobb to the stage. All right, Brittany, you have such a unique approach to pinup and rockabilly. What influenced your style, and how do you take that approach within a typically vintage styled scene?
Well, at a young age, my mother introduced me to two very influential women, Betty Page and Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And those women just taught me to be unapologetically me, and to, just take that and or whatever makes you happy and just kind of roll with it. And in the beginning, it started out that way, that I was doing what makes me happy, because of course you are always going to be your longest and most important investment in your whole life. But at the same time, after that, I started to realize that it wasn't just about me anymore, and I started noticing that there was a younger crowd that was watching the things that I do, especially all of my younger crowd of color. And from there, I just, representation absolutely matters, and I want to at least even be able to be one person to where the younger crowd can take a look at me and see that I can do that. I can be myself. I can be a Halloween queen in the middle of April. And be whoever I want to be, because you will find the people that support you, and you will find the people that love you, just the way I found it in you guys. So thank you so much for that. And again, just, representation absolutely matters.
Thank you, Brittany. All right, up next, our next beauty is a French pinup and the first black pinup who was crowned Miss Pinup Paris in 2017. Please welcome for the first time to be on the stage, Miss Audrey Sweet Black. What kind of pastry shop, where, and why? Why here? But also making something really special. Hello, bonjour. Ok,
Okay, for those who don't know me, my name is Audrey Sweet Black. I'm known as the one and only peanut pastry chef. And as I have a cookbook to be published here in the US, the next level for me would be to have my own pastry shop in California. Actually, it's already in the process, and I'm supposed to be back in a couple of years now to make it happen and, well, hopefully live my best life with my family, selling my cupcakes, living my peanut passion. And, well, I'm so happy to be here and to finally meet all my American supporters. Thank you so much for having me.
Last and definitely not least, born and raised in Barcelona, a vegetarian of 16 years, your next girl is going to dazzle her way into our world. For the first time at Viva, please welcome Eva Berman. You're such a gorgeous style. And I heard you started your own clothing line. So tell us what inspired you to start Calypso.
Calypso.es. Hello! So my idea for my fashion line was to create fashion, vintage-inspired clothes that make women feel comfortable and confident, and most of all, sexy. Ethically and sustainably made in Barcelona, Spain, my workspace. If you're interested about it, maybe you can get closer because some discounts are about to fly.
We'll send them out to you. Thank you, Miss Ava Guerra. All right, so while the judges are making their final decisions, I'm going to bring all of the girls to have them step up to the front. Short on time, so we're just going to have them all step up to the front and pose for you guys while I talk with the judges over here. The Queen of the Car Show contest. It is available to rent online on our website, pinupdocumentary.com. Super easy to remember. So make sure you check it out, and you can see Pinup Little Bit and several Ginger Watson and several of the previous year's winners. Queen of the Car Show.
I'd say it's been absolutely wonderful, and I appreciate meeting everybody since then.
You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Your next sister. Hell yeah! All right, the judges are deliberating. It looks like it's getting really tense over there.
Oh my God, what is she?
We got Pinup Miami. Valentine Pompadour. Claudie Rocks. Millie Rose Mitchell. Flamingo Florence. Lilac St. Clair. Susie Doll. Brittany Calavera. Miss Audrey Sweet Black. Ava Berman. All right, so the judges are still struggling. I can see it in their eyes. And also they have some here too. So, who's your favorite? Ready? Drum roll, please. Miss Stella Starbright. Okay. And best hair, Brittany Calavera. Best wardrobe, Flamingo Florence. You guys ready to hear who is the second runner-up? Or third place? Are you? That did not sound promising. Are you ready? Okay. All right. Second runner-up, Lilac Sinclair. You ready for first runner-up? First runner-up. You ready? Millie Rose Mitchell. All right, and now we're getting ready to announce the next Miss Queen of the Car Show. Are you guys ready to meet your new queen? You're asleep. Have another shot. Try this again. Are you ready to meet your next Queen of the Car Show? Please welcome your new queen, Claudia Rock. Identify as being a woman. That's it. The key word there was identified. That's it. So, thank you again. Till next time, I'm Miss Rockabilly, and this is the new Queen.